Stand by for this message.
It seems like the barracks have been around here forever, but do you know their beginnings? The name comes from a combination of their names, Bara, Eric, Barracks. It was started in December 7, 2007 and it was bought with their own funds. A little known fact is that the barracks helped inspire Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. For a short time in 2012 they closed, but almost 5 years to the day of their original opening on December 8th of 2012, they reopened their new facility. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's pretty fresh.
In the late 1990s, it was rumored the military used skateboards in their urban combat military exercises to detect sniper fire and tripwires. Unfortunately, there's no footage to confirm this.
So let's talk some world records. The highest flat ground ollie is currently 45 inches or 114.3 centimeters. It was done by Aldrin Garcia, who's from California. It was done at the Maloof Money Challenge in Las Vegas, Nevada, February 2012. Now there's an unofficial record out there on YouTube that is 45.35 inches or 115.2 centimeters. And that was performed by Bernd Trading from Austria. It was an AWO contest that was done on April 17th, 2013.
Seeing ladies shred everything daily is a common occurrence, but someone has to be first. Patty was the first women's pro skateboarder when she won the Women's National Championship in 1965. She was on the cover of Time magazine in that same year. Her legacy of rad continues with her daughter Hailey, whose involvement in skateboarding continues to this day. When she isn't screen printing off her board, she is shredding on one.
Now it's pretty common knowledge at this point that Bob Burnquist has a mega ramp in San Diego, California, but you know the little story behind it. In the San Marcos Mountains in San Diego, zoning laws are pretty hard to get by. He was able to bypass the zoning laws by stating that it was an ag structure. He just happens to skate on the roof. The mega ramp was built in the year 2006.
A recent study of noise generated at concrete skate parks showed they generate about 52 decibels at the Cinta. In comparison, an average conversation, like the one I'm having with you right now, is 59 to 63 decibels. A garbage disposal is 80 decibels. So really, are they that loud? This study was conducted by the City of Portland Planning and Development Review Noise Control Office.
We've all seen the term ABEC on our bearings, but do you know what it means? The acronym itself stands for Annular Bearing Engineering Committee. It's an industry standard grading the tolerance of the bearing. It measures the level of RPMs. The gradings are for higher than what we skate because most skateboarders are averaging less than 20 miles an hour unless you're longboarding down a hill. So one way to look at it is ABEC rating doesn't really matter, but really it's skateboarding, so it just boils down to personal preference.
Back in the 80s, after Mike McGill invented the McTwist, it was nearly impossible to win a vert contest without that trick in your Trictionary. Until the legendary Jeff Phillips did it, proving style does matter. Jeff Phillips, skateboarding will always miss you.
Providing news and information to the public in assigned areas.